Hello and welcome back to the Grand Gaels. This is the episode where we stop pretending to be nice, stop speaking to people and going like, hey, you want to join our nation? It's cool over here. We like your culture, we like your cultural acceptance, all that sort of stuff. No, this is the episode where we go, actually, we're going to conquer an awful lot by brute force. Because we have all this land up here, and it's all just ripe for the taking. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to take it. We're just going to declare war, take, until we have it all. So, let's start with you. You have no allies. You are mine. Now the question is, do we do forced vassalization or do we do holy war for county? Now we don't have any piety, so I'm going to say that forced vassalization being our only option, that probably makes it our best one. And then we just make a rally point up here, like in that province, and just walk our way over. Right, don't need to call our allies. Raise all of our troops. Just wait for them to raise and then march them in. Right. They are very, very dead here. There's really nothing they can do about it. Perfect. We captured some enemy combatants. We have a grandson. And then, prisoners, we can't do anything with either of you. Can I, like, recruit you? Sure. If I could also demand your conversion. Fantastic. We'll go with that. You as well. Recruit, demand conversion. Wonderful. We're okay if you're a different culture. If you're a different religion, however, the gloves are off. Yeah, you have to change. Right. Alliance invalidated. Oh, that's fine. Guy's no longer a ruler, apparently. Wait, was that Poland? I think it was our alliance. No, we're allied with Poland still. Yeah, this one. I don't know who that alliance was with. But hey, we have a 100% war score. We captured prisoners in the siege. Neither of them were worth any money whatsoever. So, enforce demands. Nice. This guy is now my vassal. He likes me at 100, despite the fact that we just had a war. Oh, that's because we gave him a gift. Okay, never mind. I forgot we gave him a gift as well. Right, disband them. What's this? Hold a grand sacrifice. What? There are those among my subjects who practice grand sacrificial rites, blessed by their king. Yeah, I'd rather not, because I'm Catholic. As it says at the end, losing piety because you're Catholic. I didn't know that you... I thought you had to be the culture or the religion to do this one. I didn't realize that you could just be like, nah, my... my vassals want a sacrifice. It's time for a sacrifice. If I execute you, people are unhappy. Oh, you're married to the person we just recruited? Oh, I'll just release you then. Yeah, demand conversion. Never mind. Stay in my prison. You? Who are you? Nobody. Okay. We will demand conversion. Yes, that seems fine. Just working out that I'd made the right option there. Not that it matters too much. What is demand conversion release? You're next on the list. You're allied to people. Okay. You're not allied to anyone. We'll have you. Right. Move our rally point up to the north. And then we just raise our troops and do it again. There we go. And just go. A faction targeting us disbanded. We had an independence faction? We still have a liberty faction? Oh. Okay. I didn't even know. Just wasn't relevant. New learning perk. Let's take Carefree. It lowers the stress gain that we get, which is quite nice. We do need to lower our stress as well at some point. Our health is currently good, but it might not be forever. Hey, we captured an enemy combatant. How do you feel about being converted? Okay. How do you feel about being executed? I would gain stress. Alright, well, how do you feel about just staying in my prison then? Okay, siege this down. And the war is done. Nice. Oh, we'll win this battle as well. Nice. We also then got a valuable hostage. We can maybe ransom back for 50 gold. How about you? Do you want to just be recruited? Like demand conversion recruit? Wonderful. Cool. I got my money. And then let's enforce demands. Wonderful. Disband our troops. You're now my vassal. Now you do dislike me. That's fair enough. What if I sent you a very small gift? Wonderful. Okay, how about you? You're next. You're allied to Finland. That's actually a very strong alliance there. And we can't just take your land. Yeah. Are you by any chance a kingdom? You're a duchy tier title. I just can't vassalize you, I guess because you're too big. Probably. Yeah, so I could do like a holy war for duchy or something, or ducal conquest. I don't need to do that. I don't know what that little, I don't know if you heard that little sound drop there. It must be when I'm zooming in and out. There must be an odd sound that doesn't quite go correctly. Anyway, that's fine. I would like to attack you. You're allied to somebody with 3,800 and 1,300. Okay, so that means that you got about 5,100 and then 7,200 troops. But you also only have 2 counties, so if we siege them, we win. So, declare war. Wait, where is your stronger ally? So this ally is where? Yeah, where are you? Okay. That's going to take a while. There's not an easy route there. He's not... You'd have to walk, basically. Yeah, we can probably win the war before that becomes relevant. Forced vassalization. Actually, what's my the claims here? We can only do it for 1 claim. Right, forced vassalization. Let's then rally point up. Raise our troops. Looks like they were running into attack and then they're like, oh no, there's more. Okay. Grandeur just decreased. Okay, that's fine. Call allies to war, don't need to. How long is this? 4 months. Okay, that's fine. This person's given me 50 gold. Hey, thanks for the 50 gold, mate. Court Grandeur is now level 8. It'll drop down to level 7 again in a second when a new month passes, probably. Hey, thanks for 400 gold. Really do appreciate it. You'd like to call me in on a war? Do you need me? Kinda, but I also accept it either way. Nice. On the first siege, up to the next one, 4 months. We have a granddaughter called Martha. Our level of splendor just went up to the next level. We're now reputable. Cool. And now we just siege. Bleeding out. Now we can do an 100% learning thing where we say, hand me the tourniquet. We get a friend, we get learning lifestyle, somebody joins our court and we gain a strong hook. Or we gain stress, but we won't do it because it's an 100% chance. Or I roll the dice, we might gain stress, and he might be killed by me. I'll just take the 100% chance. Wonderful. We have a new friend and a loyalty hook. That's what we like to see. Child of my dynasty. We have a grandson named James, and I have a siege that has been won. Nobody can be ransomed. Cool. Enforce demands. We will now... Oh, we can't disband our troops in the same way. That's annoying. Because we're in this other war somewhere. Yeah, so who's called us into this war against who? So you have called us in against this guy. Oh, you're right. You're trying to take this land over here? What are you trying to take off of them? Brenna. Okay, we can maybe come down there and help. Few knights, we can maybe fix that. Let me have a look at our prisoners first. So you two are just going to be in prison. What about you? What can I do with you? Can I get you to convert? Yeah. Convert and go away. Convert and go away. And convert and go away. Perfect. Right. Let's raise our troops down here in the south. And then I guess we'll spend the money and go and help him in the war. He is our ally after all. Level of fame is known far and wide. Wonderful. That's fine. Oh, yeah. One thing I do want to check, actually, is not that one, in this one. We're at 63 now for realm size. Okay, cool. Another child of my dynasty. Our friend has lowered our stress. Oh, yes, we need to lower our stress. Let's call a hunt. Wonderful. That seems like a good idea. If we got anything else that could lower our stress, that would be good. I'll just take the prestige ones here. This person's fallen off. We can give him time to recover, or we press on. I'm going to press on for the prestige. I'm not really worried about his opinion of me. It'll be 100 soon. It's time for your Norse lesson. I wake up in a sweat after a grueling nightmare where an owl was constantly following me and testing my knowledge in the Norse language. A symbol of wisdom in some cultures, the feathered fiend was stalking me through the night, and I dreaded disappointing it. Perhaps there is a thing as too much knowledge, and this dream is a result of all the stress I feel in keeping my skills sharp. I'll gain 80 stress, that's fine. Right, we've killed the thing that we're set out to kill, and we gained some more prestige. But I actually ended up with more stress. But an exotic feast. There we go. Lost some more stress. Cheery gathering. Nice. The innuendo. I know what I said. I just don't understand why you find it so funny. The Duke cocks his head to the side while I withhold my chortle. I haven't told him what he said could be interpreted as something lewd. You squeeze the head, a thick substance will pour out. I may not be alone in thinking this is funny either. Duchess Edna spat out some of her drink when Duke Chela-chan repeated himself. The two could share the same kind of crude humor as I, or they could be offended by it. I won't know what either thinks until I speak up. We could try and make sure we can. Let's see here. Trusting, temperate, diligent. We're basically seeing whether they share the same humor as us. I don't know. Why not? Repeat what you said, but slowly really think about it. We grew closer to getting a rivalry with them. Oh no. Mark of distinction. Our banner has become a masterwork one. As the renown of my dynasty grows, familiarity with the glorious Ovstrathurn sigil spreads too. My family's device is now recognized in the regional circles of nobility, counted highly among the prominent Scots Gaelic bloodlines. Okay, cool. I'm just going to take the stress. So what does it being masterwork do for us? So I'm assuming it's one of these. Oh, they're both masterwork. I think it just gives us more bonuses. Yeah, that's cool. Right. Collateral damage. What do we see here? Why don't I just take the one that lowers my stress? Where we gain closer to getting a... Oh no, they grow closer to getting a rivalry with each other, but I just lose stress. Oh, and the durability of my banner goes down. Oh no. Well, that's fine. As long as it's not one of the ones that's actually in danger. Then Keld banner, keepsake of somebody else's banner. I'm not really worried about any of that. Right. My guests are departing. I'm an eager reveler, which means I get more diplomacy. Nice. It's great. Also, we changed the angle that we're looking, which is kind of weird. Right. Head right down here and into the war. Okay, cool. We'll just start sieging down. At least we're helping out. You fabricated me a claim on the county of Lubeck. See it done. We'll take the claim. Right. We have won the siege. Then we want to head down to, like, the war goal, probably. Because there's probably taking war score against us. Yeah, 11%. So this is going to be worth a ton. Even if we don't get the whole thing. 5 months left. Hybrid culture formed. The Vespal Russian. Nothing else we need to do. It's fine. Court grandeur is dropped. We are losing money, but that's, you know, just to be expected, really. New child of my dynasty. We got 11 gold, but that was worth 10 war score by itself. Alright, wrong one. There we go. New learning perk. Time between mental breaks will increase by 3 years. We're currently fine on health. We really do need to lower that stress. But we don't have anything that can lower it this exact second in time. A troubling translation. As I step over the threshold to my daughter Martha's office, I find her bent deeply over a book. This translation of hypocrites is atrocious, she says with a sigh. If I were to follow these instructions, I'm as likely to cure my patient as I am to kill them outright. So let me take a look. I'll buy you a better translation, or you should look to the scriptures for guidance. Scriptures might allow us to spend piety for money. Let's try this one. Let's go for the roll the dice. Hey, we gained 2 learning and got some learning lifestyle experience. We've now finished that siege. I am now off to disband our troops. Actually, I don't want to disband our troops. I want to... Oh, somebody got a claim on Angus. Okay. I want to just chill for a couple months doing nothing. And then we will be able to disband them without paying money to get them across the sea soon. Right, ransom for... Which one's worth more? 30 gold. There we go. We got our 30 gold. Holy letter. I can disband my troops now and we'll start making money. My recent endeavours within the realm of theology have given me greater appreciation for God's representatives on earth. Trying to express some of these feelings, I will draft a letter to the King Bishop Urbanus. Some random King's Bishop. Okay. I sit down with my friend and together we craft a truly splendid letter highlighting His Holiness's youthful vigour or only superior God. Yeah. That was what I wanted to do, because then we might be able to ask for more money. Ooh, what have we got here? Poor manners. I'm going to lower stress. I'm going to tank my court grandeur to do so. Let's do it. Right. I'm all about lowering stress right now. We have a couple of in-debt negatives, which isn't ideal. But soon we'll be back in the positives and be good. I will borrow gold from this guy, and then I will need to use the repay loan decision to repay the loan. I'm not that desperate. I'll take the stress, unfortunately. Court grandeur is now level 6. What's happened to it? We're falling apart. Oh, do we lose court grandeur if we're... We might lose court grandeur if we're in debt, potentially. I don't know. Oh, like maybe one of these lowers it or something. Or maybe that event that we'd literally just had lowered it. I don't know. Right, we're no longer in debt, though. Hey, give me some gold. Thanks. You want to pay homage to me? Cool. I will ignore the fact that she fell over and just get the additional court grandeur. Wonderful. Right. We got 400 gold. Thank you very much, Mr. Pope. And then we could potentially attack here for... wait, who are we attacking for Lubeck? Oh, be attacking the Holy Roman Empire. Now, you are allied to a couple of people. Who are you allied to? Emilia, who has 2,300. And you're also allied to Thuringia, who has 2,500. But that means that you overall only have like 6,900. That's really not an awful lot of troops compared to us. Let's declare war. What claims do you guys have? Duchy of Swabia? Oh, okay. Well, I would much like to... I'd like to get Lubeck, but, you know, that's fine. We are going to call in an ally here. I would love to call in Poland. Yes, perfect. And then, do we have anywhere else we could raise our troops? No, so we're probably going to raise our troops over here again. And then just chill. I make this guy's feudal taxes to me higher. They are currently normal. I'll let it slide, that's fine. Don't need to worry about that. Right, I'm also just going to, so that I don't keep checking, set those two to notify me. Right. Yeah, let's hold a court. That might lower our stress. Serious business. A frightful peasant strolls in all too close before the guard steps between us. Oh, he backs off with a wink, laughing through scant teeth. Your lordness, I've come here from Scone with a matter of great importance. His eyes undulate. You see, King, the weaver's sister swore she could make better wine than the cobbler's wife, and of course they were judged in a tie, and that's when the husbands got involved. You were a fool. My fool. So I replaced my fool and it cost me 200 prestige, and we get commoners mocked. How did this man get in? Anyone highfalutin? Or you don't say, please go on. I'm going to make him my fool because it's by far the cheapest thing that we can do. Although, wait, it gets commoners mocked, which still lowers popular opinion. Never mind, I'll be highfalutin. My vassal approaches me, widening his stance like he often does. My lord, I have a brilliant idea. How about we host a fair, or perhaps even a festival for the common folk to expose them to the ideas of different cultures in our beautiful kingdom? He explains his idea further until he realizes he's dangerously close to over-explaining it. It'll cost money, but I'm sure it'll help foster a more positive relationship between our people. So we can spend money and we get cultural acceptance between the Gaels and the Norwegians. We could host a small one. And then we get cultural acceptance, and he's still happy. We could hold an exhibit in Norwegian lands to show them Scots Gaelic greatness. Okay. And he doesn't like that, or I cannot spend resources on this. I don't have resources to spend. Land grants. An envoy from a provincial city, Provost Lawrence of Queensferry, has come to protest the abuse his city has suffered at the hands of its neighbour, suffragan Bishop Joan, under the protection of their liege Countess Martha of Linlithgowshire. They occupy and repossess our arable land by force and threaten the landowners with spiritual damnation and material violence to make them sell their belongings. I beg of you, my lord, do us justice. He's well within his rights. He is not above the law, or don't bother me with these local squabbles. He is well within his rights because that gets us piety. And I'm all about the money right now. Cool. Right. Troops. Make your way to the war goal. Is this one recruit a hill specialist? I'll spend the money on that. Wonderful. Child of my dynasty. We have another grandson. We have an awful lot of grandchildren. Sure, that won't be a problem. They've joined the war, I'm assuming. Yeah, with 10,000 troops. Wait. Prince Henrik of Poland? Wait a second, that wasn't the Poland I wanted to join the war. I wanted you to join the war. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. I invited the wrong Poland to the war. I invited just a prince rather than the actual King of Poland. Now that's better. Now that gives us a lot more troops. Yeah, invite the right one. There we go. Now we got 10,000 troops coming from the east. That's what we like to see. Right. We have got the war goal. So that should start ticking up soon. We also captured some prisoners. We can not ransom back. Right, you want to join me? Sure. You, I guess I just can't ransom right now. That's fine. Let's go to Hamburg and start sieging down. Ooh, okay. I'm hostile to you, but I don't think we're actually at war. That's fine. Very quick siege. 40 gold, and we got some prisoners here. I'll get my money. Right. Where's the other bit in this province? Oh, it's across the water. Okay. Let's go here and start sieging. 6 months is much more like it. Okay. How's our ally doing? Oh, they're doing lots of sieges. This is fine. We'll probably take a step back, get some supply, and then start properly sieging in a minute. Just seeing what our supply limits are. So about 4,000. So I need to do this, basically. Then you're going to go there. Perfect. Right. Take restraint, which allows us to embrace celibacy if we want to. We can ransom more prisoners, apparently. Let's do that. Ransom anybody who we can get. Do I want to embrace celibacy? I have a trait from the Revelers group, so therefore can't. Okay, fair enough. Everyone spreads out. And we'll just chill. We can ransom this person for 10 gold. Will do. Just let all of these gain supply. How are things going over here? Fairly well. Seems to be going well. Okay. Power of Scriptures. So Archbishop quotes passages from Scriptures about holy virtues. I'll memorize and recite a section on. Now I need to do something that matches with him. I don't know. Desire. Didn't work. Okay, well that's fine. We're gonna move. Where's our? Yeah, you're gonna go there, and you two are gonna go here. Wonderful. So now we can siege down with both of them having some sort of siege equipment. Nice. How long is that gonna take? So 6 months and 7 months. Nice. We'll just siege it. 2 children of our dynasty have been born, so a grandson and a granddaughter. Okay, that's fine. How's our direct line going? Just one grandson on that line. He is a genius, however, which is nice. Cool. We have another grandson called Henry. We must have a lot of people in our house right now. 63 living members. That's not bad. Not bad. Continue our sieges. Wonderful. We've captured some more prisoners who we will ransom. Get some money from. I'm just going to move on top of these guys just to increase the siege speed. Nice. They're going to the war goal. Let's merge up and actually win a battle. Yeah, are you the best? You appear to be. Attack. And we have now won. We actually captured some valuable combatants, so I'm going to ransom back. There we go. Got some more money. Are you worth any money? Oh, he's already considering a proposal. Ah, for that guy. I see. The rest of you I don't believe are worth money. So I would just like to enforce demands. Gets us Lubeck, which is a nice little holding to have. Mainly because it allows us to border some other people. Nice. Right, so we'll clear that out. Respected traditions. It unlocks the cultural emissary court position and increases cultural acceptance gain by 20%. Nice. Employing a character in this position increases opinion with characters of other cultures and gives prestige. Hey, sounds perfect. Right. So we're almost all the way through that one. I want to put somebody in that position. Yeah. So let's put in you. Sure. That sounds fine. So now that's done. Now I want to have a look and see how far away are we from getting vassalage with you. Realm is remote. Ah, but not after I pause or unpause and then pause again. Now we can vassalize you. Look at that. Whew. We just got a ton of extra land there. And then this guy. Oh no, your realm is distant. And oh no, it isn't. He still doesn't like me enough, actually. Let's increase his opinion of me. Now will you accept it? No. Interestingly, he's still an absolute no. Because of cultural acceptance not being high enough. Yeah, and base reluctance being quite high. Okay. So he's Prussian. I assume we have basically no cultural acceptance because we haven't been near each other. Okay, cool. That is like a lot of extra land we got for fairly little work there, though. Right. So we're just like expanding all over the place now. Oh, if France falls apart, this would be perfect. What kind of wars are you losing? War for the Empire of Francia? No. No. Okay, none of them are good, but, you know, if it did fall apart, it'd be great, because then we could just rip our way through it, just going vassalize, 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 vassalize. Be cool. How about England? England is fairly weak, actually. Yeah, they only have an internal alliance. Yeah, we could ducal conquest them for a couple things. We also press for some other claims in here as well. It might be time for us to think about potentially attacking England. That's, yeah, that seems good, and we could start moving in through Wales. How's our Anglo-Saxon acceptance? 26%. We're moving up there. But yeah, I think this is probably a good point for us to end the episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.